The United States' problem, its economic problem now, can be stated bluntly, but also clearly. The American empire, built up after World War I particularly, and solidified into global dominance after World War II, has peaked and is now declining. That is a huge problem because as we grew from a small, unimportant colony of Great Britain in North America and became the colossus that the United States was, particularly in the second half of the 20th century, we began as a nation to take it all for granted. That's that business about American exceptionalism. Not only were we the dominant economic, political, ideological power in the world, not only did we establish a kind of informal but nonetheless tightly controlled global empire, in which the US dollar became the global currency, in which the US military overwhelmed everybody else's, and all of that was true. We did make a mistake, and the mistake was not understanding that every other empire in the history of the human race that arose also fell away and died. No empire lasts forever, none ever did. And that meant that the United States would, in all likelihood, have to also eventually decline. Well, eventually arrived, and we are declining. Most of our politicians have responded to the decline of our empire and to the difficulties of American capitalism that result by pretending none of that is happening. It's what psychologists call denial. The MAGA slogan is a kind of indirect way of admitting it. If you have to make America great again, it's a kind of admission that it's not so great now, but it was, and we're going to go back. What an interesting admission. The Trump people, in that way, show us they get it in some way. They can't quite say it. They wouldn't dare admit it in public, but they know. As do most of you if you think about it.